What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be reviewing, and I apologize in advance, I'm not going to be taking the plastic because it's not ready to be used, and I just have it stored away until it's time. But here we have a Stage 1 Clutch Max super budget, $128 off of eBay clutch kit. This is just a little clutch kit, basic one. I'm going to be going, explaining a little bit, off the description, just to be exact and precise, out of the clutch itself, flywheel, and then the pressure plate. Obviously, we got a little goodies in here too that is nice that it came with. I'm not super proud of the little box. I thought I was going to have, something a little bit better, but I mean, the plastic's a little bit cheap, and it kind of ripped in the whole shipping process. But, I inspected stuff, everything looks good, and nothing to be worried about. Obviously I'm gonna be pairing this up with the budget Integra. That's why I kept it budget, just to be there. This is a Stage 1. It's still pretty rated for decent amount. I believe it's like torque's like 270, which this is not even gonna make 270, and I think horsepower was like 239. I'm gonna be putting it up here just to be exact if I'm off or whatever. This is just coming off the cranial, off my head, what I remember. I think it was like 239, 240, something like that, which I don't, or a little bit more, I'm not sure, but I don't really think this is going to make that much power to begin with. But if I can make 220 out of it, I'll be happy. But I'm pretty much looking for torque. If I can make 160 or close to it, I'll be really happy. I noticed a lot of you guys that are watching the videos are not subscribed, and as you can see, it is tragic. But hey, if you guys just stopping by to get some info and moving along, it's appreciated as well. Just thank you for coming by and getting the information that you needed to move on. You guys are always welcome to put inputs on your stuff as well, and just to share with others and help each other out. That's pretty much what I am shooting for, and that's pretty much the purpose of the channel. I help each other out, and then I try my best to help you and share with you what I have learned and what I have done. Pretty much with the flywheel. Bear with me, I will be reading this off straight from the description, just where you guys are a little bit more aware of the exact description of this. Just letting you know, this is a heavy flywheel. It's not on the light side. It's I've seen 9 pounds, which my EG has a 9 pound or 10 pound flywheel, 11 or so. This is 15.87 pounds, roughly, if you round it off, 16 pounds. It is on the heavy side, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be using this, or I do have an Acura little flywheel light one that came with the Z3 in there. I just have to get a resurface if I'm going that route, because I am trying to free up a little bit of that weight on that crankshaft, but I'm not sure. If anything, I'll just keep it as a spare. But for right now, this is what is going in there. I mean, it is a budget. I'm trying to keep it budget for you guys, so that way I can show you guys that it's doable, and it only cost me $128, so not bad, not bad. I mean, they do have other cheaper options. Not, I won't say cheaper options, but they do have Stages, and it's still affordable. It's still under $200, so you can't complain. I've seen people have success with these flywheels. They do last. It's impressive for for the price. But we're gonna put this to the test. I mean, I'm not gonna be purposely running it to break it, but it's just I'm gonna put it through its course, based off what it's saying here. But enough rambling, let's get right into the flywheel. The flywheel is made out of a high magnesium content cellular cast iron material for greater strength and extended use, less expensive than billet steel, chromoly steel, or billet aluminum flywheel, yet twice as strong than an OEM flywheel. Wow, that's impressive, But like I told you guys, it is on the heavy side, and I'm sorry I would not be taking it out of the plastic. But as you guys see, it is part of the kit. A little bit bummed about the box. That is like a little cheap box, so it kind of ripped a little bit. But everything inside was perfectly. The pressure plate, nothing too fancy. It does come in the little white, I guess, paint. And you got the sticker right there for the Clutch Max, the diaphragm springs, and the pressure plate made from a ductile cellular cast iron for maximum strength and high wear resistance. The diaphragm springs made from 51 CRV4 steel, imported from Germany, endures a multiple stage heat treated. So yeah, so that's pretty much a brief description regarding the pressure plate. You can see here, it does bring the pilot bearing, a release bearing or throwout bearing, and then obviously you got the guide to put everything on there. So that's pretty cool, you know, that it brings all that as well. The clutch itself, nothing too crazy, you know. I mean, it looks pretty decent, you know. It is a stage 1, so you know, it's this made out of high HD woven organic facing with high copper content for greater burst strength and durability, properly suited for a daily driven performance, street driving, and light track use. So that's impressive. It says light track use, you know. And like I was saying, telling you guys, this is for a K20 and a K24. But it does say in the description that, you know, if equipping onto a K24, the car may require an ECU reflashing. That's if you have Honda, K20, or etc. I'm guessing that's if, you know, if you have like I have obviously a adjustable ECU, something that I can jump in there and do tune, you can tune and whatever. So I'm not even worried about it. But it is going to a K20, so that's not required. If it's stock for stock setup, you know, if you have a K20, it's something you can throw in there and you don't have to tune anything. But if you have a K24, you definitely have to tune, otherwise you will have issues running it. I apologize, I did have my numbers mixed up, so you guys can see. So yeah, it is torque capacity is rated for 239. I think I had it mixed up, 239, which obviously the Integra would not be exceeding any of that. I'll be happy, and what I am shooting for is actually like 150 something, and the 150s that'll be pretty nice. I mean, I'm not sure if I'll be getting at least 140 out of it with the K20 C3, but if I can get 157, 160 out of it, I'll be so much happy with that. But yeah, that's what it's rated for on the torque. Horsepower 270, impressive. That's, you know, the rate that, you know, rating that you guys have if you're running this stage 1, which $128, can't beat that. But obviously I would not be exceeding that with the Integra. I'll be happy if I can get at least 220 or something like that, but anything that I get will be greatly appreciated, you know, as long as it's over 200, which, you know, it does have a break-in period of 500, so, you know, you can't beat on it right away. You have to drive it and break it in, you know. It's pretty much the same thing with the clutch, competition clutch that I have on the EG is a stage 3. I did have to baby it a little bit, you know. I think it says break-in period 300, but I went ahead and gave you the whole 500 just to be exact, you know. And the tuner worked with me, so it wasn't a big deal. Everybody, so that's pretty much going to conclude the video. I try to make it sweet, quick, and straight to the point for you guys, just to show you that, you know, we have a clutch kit for the Integra and it's moving along. I'm sorry, you know, that I haven't really gotten parts for it. It's, you know, a little bit hectic, but, you know, we do have this little budget, you know, Clutch Max clutch kit that we're going to be trying out. I'm still debating if I should be running that flywheel or not, because I do have a light one there. I just have to get it resurfaced, but where I live, there's really no shops near me. I will have to go more into the city, you know, about an hour or so from me to get that done, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to be doing that with my schedule, but that is an option right there. That way, you know, I can free up some of that weight on the crank, and, you know, hopefully get the torque that I want so deeply. I want to, you know, give a shout out to everybody that's been really supported over, you know, the builds and showing love, you know, posting their, you know, their progression on their vehicle, sharing with me feedbacks, sharing with you guys information. That way, you know, you guys are aware and, you know, are ready, you know, when you guys are embarking in your builds and stuff like that. So I really appreciate it. You know, mainly the majority of my viewers are from the United States, as you guys can see. But, you know, we got second with Canada. So all my Canadian viewers out there, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for you know, being in there and watching me. And then, as you can see, everybody else on the list, I greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you. And we're gonna keep chucking along with the Integra build. So keep posted. You know, I did acquire some stuff from Black Fridays. Not a lot. Just, you know, I'm still missing the fan. I'm missing a radiator fan, which I am going with a small fan. On that, I will not be shipping out because, you know, I am in Florida, it's hot, and I want to run it cool as possible. That's the same issue that I had with the EG, and, you know, I acquired a small fan, and I have never had no issues whatsoever. Obviously, granted, I changed thermostat and everything. I did get a swivel neck for you guys, a budget one as well. We went budget with that as well. We went budget with the thermostat as well. Same setup as Maiki. I'll just be duplicating the same thing, showing you guys once again that it's doable and possible, and is super budget. You don't have to be wasting money on those V2, V3s, and all these fancy thermostats that they have that they have upgraded with their years. You know, with the V1 you are set to go, and obviously it's a little step up in the plastic one as well. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Take care, and God bless you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.